Today, we live in the most comfortable era in human history. We have everything delivered to our doors. We are protected, sanitized, and pampered. But have you noticed why our lives are getting easier? Our spirits are getting more fragile. We are becoming like lab mice in a sterile glass jar. We look cute, we look safe, but the moment the glass breaks and we face the real world, we don't know how to survive. Our vitality is withering, and there is an ancient Chinese concept that explains exactly why we are losing our soul. It's called 生生不息. Modern life is a stereo life, especially for the younger generation. Physical survival is no longer a challenge, but this protection has a cost. We spend our days scrolling through endless information. We can talk for hours about finding ourselves or following your heart. We know all the theories, all the buzzwords. But if you ask, what have you actually done? What have you endured? What is the story of your own life? The answer is often a hollow silence. We are intellectually overfed, but experientially starved. We have lost the basic survival instincts, the raw, gritty power to face a messy, unpredictable world. And that's why so many of us feel lost, anxious, and close to burnout without even doing anything. Look back at the previous century, or further back to the age of discovery. Those people didn't have self-help books. They didn't know the phrase follow your heart. Their world was filled with competition, malice, and brutal uncertainty. They migrated across oceans. They fought through famine. They built cities out of dust. Why? To give the children a better life, to escape a harsh reality, or simply because of a pure, unshakable belief in a better future. They didn't talk about finding themselves. They found themselves in the middle of the storm. Their lives were epic poems written in sweat and courage. They were the living embodiment of 生生不息. In Daoism, 生生不息 translates to life creating life without end. It describes the relentless, unstoppable pulse of nature. It's the wisdom of the ecosystem. Nature doesn't ask for a safe space. A tree doesn't ask the universe for a witness day. It faces the scorching sun, the freezing snow, and the violent storms. It pushes its roots through solid rock and finds a way to reach for the light from the edge of a cliff. That struggle isn't a tragedy, it's beauty. The tree is beautiful because it survived the cliff. 生生不息 means that life finds its greatest strength not in comfort, but in its ability to adapt and regenerate through hardship. We have replaced the vitality with information. You can watch 1,000 videos on how to be brave, but bravery is a muscle that only grows when you are actually afraid. The masters of life aren't those who have the most knowledge. There are those who have the most life force. There are the ones who embrace uncertainty instead of hiding from it. Choose the difficult path because it forces them to grow. Realize that being fragile is a choice we make when we stop interacting with reality. The glass jail of modern comfort is a cage. If you feel empty, if you feel like your life is a pale shadow of what it could be, it's time to stop scrolling and start living. The door tells us that life is a continuous, unceasing flow. Don't be the light mouse. Be the tree on the cliff. Face the wind, embracing the rain. Because the most beautiful stories aren't living in staring rooms. They are found where life is real, difficult, and 生生不息. Your life isn't meant to be safe. It's meant to be alive.